I close my eyes, I still find you there. Not as a memory, but as something I've always known. Like my soul never forgot your name. I don't know where the story began, before time and names for love and pain. But I swear I met your eyes before, in a world I can't explain. You feel like deja vu in the quiet night, like a promise I never learned to write. Every lifetime I wake up in, still searching for your light. And even when the world forgets my name, even when the seasons change their flame, my heart still whispers the same refrain. It always leads me back again. I've been a stranger, I've been a fool, I've been the one who lost you too soon. But every ending I ever knew was just a path that led me to you. In 1,000 lifetimes I would still choose you, through every broken sky and every shade of blue. If love is a journey that time can't erase, you are the reason I keep finding my place. In 1,000 lifetimes I fall once again, even if forever keeps breaking. And then I live every heartbeat, every goodbye, just to love you one more time. 1,000 lifetimes on you. I see a shadow in unfamiliar streets, in faces I pass but never meet. Like my soul is remembering something lost in the echo of your heartbeat. Maybe we were fire in another life, burning too bright to survive the night. Maybe we were silence after the storm, still finding where we belong. And every version of me still knows, no matter where the universe goes, with the gravity I can't escape. The love I never outgrew or replace. Even if the world rewrote our fate, even if I'm too late, I still believe in the pull I feel, like you were always meant to be real. In 1,000 lifetimes I will still choose you, through every shattered dream I ever walked through. If destiny falls, I will fall with it too. As long as I'm falling for you. In 1,000 lifetimes I cross every line, every version of forever still makes you mine. Even if time forgets how to stay, I find you anyway. If I were born as a star in the sky, I would still burn just to watch you pass by. If I were the ocean, wide and alone, I'd still call your heart my home. And if I had to forget every name, lose every map that led me this way, I know my soul would still remain, calling for you in the rain. Tell me, did you feel it too? The way I always come back to you, even when I don't remember why. I remember you. In 1,000 lifetimes I will still choose you, even if the universe broke us in two. I'd rebuild every piece just to say I found you again in another way. In 1,000 lifetimes I'd wait through the dark, follow every version of your heart. Because no matter where I am or who I am, I'm always yours again. 1,000 lifetimes on you. If time ever asks me who I'd become, I'd still choose the one who finds you every time. 1,000 lifetimes on you. Didn't mean we remembered, like the universe gently reopened a door we thought was lost. I was walking through silence and empty days, learning how to live in faded shades, convincing my heart that love was gone, that I had to move alone. Then you arrived like a shift in time, like the sky rewrote every line. I didn't fall, I was pulled in deep into something I couldn't keep. And suddenly the air felt new, like every broken part of me knew that the emptiness I used to call home was just waiting for you to show. I tried to act like I was fine, like I wasn't searching for a sign, but every road I used to take was leading me to this moment you made. When forever found us, nothing felt real, like time stopped learning how to heal. Every wound I carried disappeared the moment you stood right here. When forever found us, I understood love was never lost, it just waited where it should. And all of my never again turned into truth the day I found forever in you. You didn't fix me, you just stayed, and somehow that changed everything I made. All my scars stopped feeling like chains, they turned into softer names. I used to think love had to hurt, that every promise would crash and burn, but you were quiet, steady and warm, like shelter in every storm. And I swear the world slowed down to see how you became everything to me. Not loud, not rushing, just real and true, like love finally knew what to do. I don't know how you crossed that line between my broken and my divine, but every piece I thought was lost was waiting for you to be the cause. And forever found us, nothing felt real, like time stopped learning how to heal. Every doubt I had disappeared the moment you held me near. When forever found us, I understood love was never gone, it just waited like it should. And every part of me I thought I'd lose was quietly returned by you. If I had known love could feel this safe, I would have never been afraid. If I had known your name was mine, I would have waited through every time. And maybe we were always meant to find each other where the silence went, because nothing about this feels like chance. It feels like a second glance of fate. You didn't come to complete me, you came because I was already yours. Forever found us, I stopped running away from every fear I used to say, because love didn't ask me to be strong, it just held me all along. Forever found us, I finally knew all my lifetimes were leading to you, and every ending I survived before was just opening this door. When forever found us, it stayed. So if forever ever asks where I belong, I'll point to you and say I was always here waiting for this moment. When forever found us, it stayed with us. It stayed with us. Some love stories are not written, they are placed in the sky, waiting for two hearts to look up at the same time. I used to think the night was empty space, just darkness wearing a quiet face. But then I saw you in a different light, like constellations came alive. You weren't logic, didn't need to be, you just existed so naturally, like every star had been set in place to lead me straight to your gaze. And I don't know how it all aligned, but something in me felt the signs, like I had known you long before we ever touched this world. Maybe we were written in the dark, two echoes from the same old heart. And every time I look at the sky, I was already looking for you in the skies. It's the way the stars chose us without a sound, two drifting souls finally found. No accident, no twisted fate, just love that refused to wait. It's the way the stars chose us, don't you see? You were always meant for me, across the silence, across the skies. We were written in starlight. I see your reflection in the midnight air, like your presence is already there. In places I haven't even gone, you've been with me all along. And every wish I ever made alone was just a path leading me home, to the moment our worlds collide, under the same endless sky. Even space couldn't keep us apart. You were already in my heart before I learned your name or touch, before I even knew this love. If the universe had a voice to speak, it would whisper softly that we meet, not once, not twice, but endlessly, in every version of eternity. It's the way the stars chose us without a sound, two broken pieces finally found. No chaos, no mistake in time, just a love that crossed the line. It's the way the stars chose us, don't you see? You were always part of me, in every galaxy, every sky. We were always meant to align. If I reach out into the dark, I still feel you in every spark, like the universe bends and bends just to make us meet again. And if I ever lose my way, I'll follow the stars, they say, because somehow they always knew they will lead me back to you. It's the way the stars chose us, infinite and wide, two souls learning how to collide. Even time couldn't rewrite what was written in the night. It's the way the stars chose us, eternally true. Every sky leads me to you, and I don't need anything more to believe than the way you exist in me. stars didn't bring us together. They simply revealed we were already one. If home had a feeling, it would be you. Not a place I go to, but a place I fall into. I've been everywhere and still felt lost, counting every heart I almost crossed, trying to find something real and true, but nothing ever felt like you. Then you held me like time stood still, like every broken part could heal. No questions asked, no need to run, just quiet love under the sun. Oh, and suddenly I understood what it means to feel this good. Not loud, not rushing, just so real, like I finally learned how to feel. I didn't know I was empty before, till you became something I could adore. Now every silence feels like peace, when you're the only thought I keep. I could spend a lifetime in your arms and still not learn all of your charms. Every second feels brand new, like the world begins with you. I could spend a lifetime in your arms and never fear the breaking parts, because when everything falls apart, you are where I restart. You don't fix me, you just stay. Some of that makes pain fade away, like love doesn't have to fight, it can simply feel right. I used to think forever was far, like chasing falling stars, but now it's just your breath on mine, slowing down the hands of time. And every version of my past feels like it was made to last, just to lead me here today, into your arms where I stay. I don't need answers anymore, I don't search like I did before, because I found what I was chasing in the quiet place your love begins. I could spend a lifetime in your arms and never need another start. Every moment feels so true, like I was always meant for you. I could spend a lifetime in your arms, safe from every distant harm. And even if the world turns cold, you are the warmth I hold. If time forgets my name someday, and everything I know fades away, I know I'll still remember this, the way your love feels like bliss. And if the stars refuse to shine, I'll still be yours, you'll still be mine, because nothing in this world can break a love that doesn't need to wait. I could spend a lifetime in your arms and never lose my broken parts, because you don't ask me to be strong, you just hold me all along. A lifetime in your arms and let the world fall apart, because in your love I found the safest place I've ever known. If I ever forget everything I know, let me still remember this feeling. A lifetime in your arms is all I need. I don't think I ever really left you, I just learned how to pretend I did. Oh, try to move like you were not my gravity, like I wasn't still tied to your memory. But every road I walked alone still led me back to what I've known. I smelled the nights that felt so cold, acting like I had grown bold, but silence always called your name, softly like an endless flame. And I swear I heard you in the rain, like love refusing to explain why no matter where I go, you're the only home I know. I left, I ran, I tried to be free, but every version of me still carries your shadow inside. No matter how hard I try, you are the place my soul returns to. No matter what I lose or go through, every ending leads me back again, like you were always mine when you are the place my soul returns to. Even when I don't want to, there's no distance time can create. When love refuses to fade. I met new faces in different lights, but none of them felt like my nights. None of them knew how to stay in the quiet the same way. Cause you weren't just someone I knew, you were something I grew into, like breathing, like blood, like air, like you were already there. And I hate how no matter how far, I still trace you in who we are, like every part of me still bends to where your story never ends. I try to rewrite what we were, try to make the memories blur, but love like ours doesn't erase, it just waits in every place. You are the place my soul returns to, even when I break in two, even when I try to forget. You're the heartbeat I can't reset. You are the place my soul returns to, like a truth I always knew. No matter where I try to hide, you are the home inside. If I became someone new someday, would you still feel me the same way? Or is it written in the stars that we are never far apart? Because even when I lose my name, even when I change my flame, something in me still will rhyme back to where I came from. I don't choose it, I just return. You are the place my soul returns to, no matter what I go through, even if I fall apart. You are my deepest part. You are the place my soul returns to. Every lifetime leads me to the truth I could never deny. You are my always in disguise. And if I'm ever lost again, I already know where I'll be found, right where you are. I return. I used to think love was just a word, something people say when they don't know the truth. I've seen love break in front of my eyes, watched promises learn how to lie, heard forever fading to dust like it never meant enough. So I built my walls so high and cold, swore I'd never lose control, told myself myself I'd be just fine without something that could blind. But then you came without a sound and slowly turned my world around. No grand arrival, no big scene, just something I've never seen. You didn't ask me to believe, you just stayed and let me breathe. And somehow that was enough to rewrite what I call love. You are the reason I believe in love, not the kind that gives you up, but the kind that stays when everything breaks, the kind that never escapes. You are the reason I believe in love. When I thought I had enough, you showed me love could be kind and still survive time. You never try to fix my scars, you just sat with them in the dark, like pain didn't scare you away, like you chose to stay. And I don't know how you do it so well, turning my quiet hell into something soft and true, just by being you. Now I don't fear the word forever anymore. It doesn't feel like a locked door, it feels like your hand in mine, slowing down time. I used to think love always leaves, like it's built on broken dreams, but you turned every fear I knew into something I could hold on to. You are the reason I believe in love, not the kind that runs from us, but the kind that heals what's been torn apart and stays inside your heart. You are the reason I believe in love. When everything felt too rough, you showed me love can be real and actually heal. If I ever lose my way again, if I forget what love has been, I remember how you stayed when everyone else walked away. And if the world tells me it's not true, I'll still believe because of you, because you turned my darkest night into something full of light. You are the reason I believe in love, even when it's not enough, even when the world falls apart, you're still inside my heart. You are the reason I believe in love. You are more than I dreamed of. And if love has a name, I know it's the way you don't let go. I didn't find love, you taught me what it is. If I had to go back, I don't think I'd change anything, because it would still lead me to you. I made 1,000 wrong turns in my life, walked through storms I caught on ride, lost pieces of who I was, chasing things that weren't in love. But somehow through all the noise and pain, through every loss I couldn't explain, there was a thread I couldn't see, pulling you closer to me. And now I look back and understand, even the cracks were part of the plan. Every mistake, every broken line was building you into my time. change a thing. If it means you wouldn't exist in my spring. If my heart could choose again, it would still choose you in the end. Through every tear I had to cry, you are the reason why. If my heart could choose again, I walk through every never then, just to arrive where you are, my forever, my star. I used to think regret was real, something time could never heal, but now I see it differently. You were always meant for me. Even the days I felt alone were building roads that led me home, to the moment I saw your face, and everything fell into place. And maybe pain was just a guide, teaching me how to survive, so I could recognize your light after all those endless nights. Every wound, every scar would have somehow led me here to a love I couldn't miss, a destiny wrapped in this. If my heart could choose again, it would still choose you in the end. Even if I had to fall, I'd still risk it all. If my heart could choose again, I'd relive every broken bend, just to end up in your arms, safe from every harm. If I had the chance to turn back time, would I rewrite every line? No, because every mistake I made brought me closer to the day when you became my reason why, my calm, my fire, my sky. And I wouldn't trade a single pain if it means I find your name. If my heart could choose again, it would still choose you in the end. Through every storm I walked alone, you became my home. If my heart could choose again, I'd fall for you once and again, because no matter what I lose, I will always choose you. And if I had to live it all once more, I'd still end up right here with you. Some love doesn't leave, it just learns how to stay quiet. I watched us fade without a sound, no breaking walls, no crashing down, just slow goodbye in smaller ways that turned into empty days. You didn't go all at once, you left in pieces in months, in silence I couldn't explain, in memories I couldn't name. And I still catch you in the air, like you were never really there, but somehow never truly gone, like a melody still plays on. And I told myself to move ahead, to forget the words you said, but some things don't obey the mind, they stay behind. You are the love that stayed with me, even when you're not here to see. Every corner of my heart still knows where you are. try to love again, I swear, but nothing ever felt like care. Not the way you said my name, not the way you held my pain. And I hate how I still compare every touch, every stare to a love I can't replace, no matter how I change. Because you didn't disappear, you just turned into something near, like a shadow in my chest that never learned to rest. I thought distance would erase the echo of your face, but silence only made you loud, somehow still around. You are the love that stayed with me, even in lost reality. Even when I let you go, you still feel like home. You are the love that stayed behind, written into my mind. And no matter who I choose, I still feel you. If I could ask the world to bend, to bring you back again, would I do it, would I try, or let this love just die? But even as I ask the sky, I already know why. Some love is not meant to end, it just transcends. You are the love that stayed with me, like a ghost I let it be. Every memory still burns, even when the world turns. You are the love that stays so true, even when I lost you. And if forever asks me why, I still say your name in time. Some love doesn't leave, it just stays. If I had to define forever, I wouldn't use time, I would use you. I don't need perfect words to say what you've always been to me today. You're the calm inside my storms, the place where I feel warm, even on my hardest nights. When I lose the will to fight, all I need is just your name. And I'm never the same. And I've searched through every dream, trying to find what love could mean, but nothing ever felt this real until I knew how you feel. You don't have to try at all, you're the reason I don't fall. Even when I lose my way, you're the light that stays. You are my always, my everyday, the reason I don't drift away. In every life, in every form, you are the place I'm warm. You are my always, can't you see? You are everything to me. No beginning, no goodbye, just you and I used to think love had a fade, like promises people made, but you turned that all around. Now my feet don't touch the ground. You're not a chapter, you're the book, the only truth I ever took. And every page I try to read always leads me back to we. And even if the world forgets all the names and all the steps, I know I still remember you in everything I do. You are the constant in my change, the one thing that remains. When everything else disappears, you're still here. You are my always, my steady light, my reason through every breath, in every line. You are still mine. You are my always, don't let go. You're the only truth I know. And even if the world denies, you're my life. Always isn't a word, it's you. If every love story ends, then ours refuses to learn how. I've seen beginnings turn to dust, watched forever lose its trust, heard goodbye disguised as truth in everything I thought I knew. But then I found you in the noise, not like a dream, but like a voice that never needed to be loud. Just steady in the crowd, and suddenly it all made sense. The broken parts, the past tense, every wound I thought I had was leading me back to that moment where you changed the sky without even trying to try. You just existed, calm and real, and taught me how to feel. I don't need a reason why to believe this can't die, because some things aren't made to end, they just begin again. This is love, written forever in time, carved into every line. Even if the world forgets our name, it will still remain. This is love, written forever in me, more than memory. Every lifetime, every night, you are my life. We are not just passing through, we are something strong and true, like a story that refuses to close, even when nobody knows. And if I ever lose my way, I know your love will stay like a map inside my soul, making me whole. And I don't fear what comes ahead, even the words left unsaid, because silence cannot erase what time can never replace. Even if stars fall from the sky, even if oceans are dry, I know one thing will survive. You and I. This is love, written forever in stone, never meant to be alone. Every heartbeat, every sign, you are mine. This is love, written beyond the end, not something that can bend. Even when everything changes shape, we remain fast. If the universe rewrites the page and tries to turn the age, I know our story will survive. It was built to stay alive. And even in another life, another name, another sky, I know I'll still find my way back to today. For you and I became more than what love was before. We became something time can't hide, side by side. This is love, written forever and true, always leading to you. Every ending turns to start inside my heart. This is love, written beyond goodbye. No matter how hard time tries, you are the reason I believe love never leaves. And when everything fades away, this will still remain.